What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Fresh and Fleeing. This is the video series called History Before the Hype. So a lot of people out there know about the pieces, but they know about the history. This one's actually for the Grateful Dead Lithuanian 90s high-dye pieces that everybody knows and loves. Since I got one right here, the color on these are amazing and they do go for a pretty penny. Now before we get into the actual piece, let's get into the history now of why the Lithuanian team even had the Grateful Dead do their t-shirts for them. So everybody's seen the Lithuanian team receiving the bronze medals. Now at the time, Lithuania was actually a newly freed nation on its own from the Soviet Union because of the collapse. This is where they have some problems coming up with money to even go to the Olympic Games. Now let's backtrack it a little bit and know a man named Frank Lubin. He actually played for UCLA and he's considered to be the grandfather of Lithuanian basketball. With numerous titles, you think about it, 37, 39. This all happened right before World War II broke out. Now with the ending of World War II, Lithuania was actually absorbed by the USSR.
Soviet Russia, car drives you.
Now because of that, let's go forward now. When they became independent, they had just no money to go to those games. In 1992, Barcelona was coming up and players were definitely getting desperate to get there. What could they do? It all came down to fundraising for the cause. In the basketball world, this was not a secret, and ex-player Mark Leonis from the Golden State Warriors and also the assistant coach of the Golden State Warriors, Donnie Nelson, started a grassroots to raise money for the Lithuanian team. This is where George Shrink comes in. He's a sports writer, actually wrote a piece on Lithuania's plight, which got the PR manager for Grateful Dead, Dennis McNally, very interested in it, and he brought it to the band. So talking about the Dead and Jerry Garcia, I had to talk about this piece that was sitting behind me. This is actually 1995 Beanie Baby Garcia bear. Please do not get it mixed up with the Peace Bear because this one's a completely different one. Had to do it. If you think about the Dead, they were all about freedom, they were all about expression, and they understood immediately what they needed to do. Not only did they write a huge check to them, they also had their designer do a bunch of tie-dyes in the Lithuanian colorway. Now with the design of it, you gotta thank Greg Spears for the Scully design, or Skullman. It's just an iconic piece. Because of that, it became one of the most awesome souvenirs you can get at the Barcelona games at the time. Then their accomplishments at the games, they actually beat Brazil 114-96, but they went up against the Dream Team and they lost 127-76. Now they did receive bronze medals, and that's where the iconic picture comes into play. We just went around the circle. This is where I come to talk about the t-shirt right here, and this is where this one being so interesting is that it's not a 1992 piece, but it's a 1996 piece. So at the bottom of this one, it has a commemoration 1996 Scully. What I love about this one, you flip this one around, it actually says I will survive Atlanta 1996, and it's really a sick piece when you consider that the bottom actually says Jerry lives. So for Atlanta 1996, a year before Jerry Garcia passed away, and I love the fact that this t-shirt actually says that right on the bottom. And there we go, history squared. If you guys stayed this long, I gotta say thank you guys for watching, as well as that, if you guys enjoyed the video and thought it was awesome, please do drop the like, and with that, I'm just gonna say what I always say. Hit that sub button because my videos are coming. This was Mick from Fresh from the Flea.